Hello, my beautiful friends. So I'm super happy. Just got home from the first night at the Colorado Festival of Horror and had a panel with my friend Sandy LeBeau and my friend Christina Bergling. She is a horror writer. And tonight we presented the concept of a heterotopia, which was really fun to talk about. It's based off of Michel Foucault's 6 principles that talk about or kind of outline like what a heterotopia is. It's a place within a place, and we'll typically have special rules in order to enter and or leave. And not just that, but once you are in that heterotopia or that other space, there are rules that you abide by. Like a really good example is like church or even a 12-step meeting is heterotopia. There are customs and rituals and rules. And I got to talk about Hellraiser was the example that I came up with. And of course, the lament configuration, the box as the portal to get there, and that being a heterotopia in and of itself. And of course, the rules involved. And in the 6 principles, there's that juxtaposition of 2 spaces or more than one space that normally wouldn't be in the same area. In Foucault's example, he uses like a garden, where you have these different species of plants that are all in one area. In Hellraiser, you've got this juxtaposition of the home, which is warm and welcoming and a new beginning. And then in the attic, there's this ritual space and this place where this dead guy, where Frank is trying to reanimate, and it's a portal to hell, right? So anyway, it was just so fun. I didn't do Mile High Con last year. I was just overwhelmed, and I really missed being on a panel. And I didn't do. I think I dipped out on Cosine also. So it's been a year. It's been a year since I've been on a panel at a convention, and it's so much fun. My favorite part about this is the second year that I've done it at Colorado Festival of Horror, but my favorite part is getting up in front of everybody and getting audience participation and asking questions. And the last part of our presentation was asking the audience to provide what their idea of what a heterotopia is. And it was just really cool getting the engagement of the audience members and whatnot. And then tomorrow, now that we have at least a rudimentary understanding of what a heterotopia is, or a heterotopia, however you want to pronounce it, is tomorrow is going to be the workshop where we're going to create one. And that's like a lot of audience participation. And there's just something that I love about getting up there on the whiteboard and writing down ideas and calling on people to give me their information. It's friggin' awesome. I almost didn't do it this year. I'm like, oh, I'm too tired, making all these excuses. I am so glad I didn't, because I am having a blast. Didn't stay late, not staying at the hotel, which is something I definitely want to do next year, because it's nice being able to go up to the room, regroup for a minute, and then go back down and look at all the cool things and interact with people. But it gave me a good excuse to get all fancied up. Ooh. Speaking of jewelry that I made, I did this last night. I said I was going to show some of the jewelry and stuff. And I purified myself for the event. And I'm loving this makeup. Oh, it's so pretty. I get lazy and I'm like, no, I don't want to do my makeup. So this was really nice and a perfect excuse to. Anyway, that's all I have. But I thought I was too purty tonight to not make a video. I can't waste a perfectly prepared face and not do a video. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I can't wait to tell you about how the rest of it went. Talk to you soon.